Yeah, those dogs were barking yesterday, fellas. Perfect 3-0 night. We hit all three of our plays. Three dogs, two out of the three, even one outright. Our favorite play of the night, guys, the Pistons. I had them with the +4. They won straight up. They went into Philly and got the job done. That line I knew looked a little strange, guys. 4 points. Detroit was 0-4 on the year, and they were only catching 4 on the road. I knew something was a little fishy over there. We hit that. We also hit the Raptors, guys, with the +6.5. They lost by 5. We covered the spread over there, and we also hit the Blazers. It was a letdown spot for the Clippers, guys. I was telling you, they lost straight up. I didn't really expect that. I didn't expect the Clippers to lose, but it doesn't matter, guys. The win and the cash is what counts. Anyways, guys, that was yesterday. Today, 4 games on the schedule. I got one pick for tonight. I'm really liking this pick. I'm going to briefly go over the other games. But I'm mainly going to be focusing on the one pick that I like for tonight. So, without further ado, guys, let's check out the action tonight. See if we make some money on this Halloween. It's Halloween today, guys. Happy Halloween. Let's go make some cash, guys. All right, let's get down to it. Our pick for tonight coming in the game between the Spurs and the Jazz. The Jazz are 2-point home favorites, 223 the total. San Antonio 1-3 on the year. They are coming off a loss last night to the Thunder, 105-93. A backdoor cover. They slipped in a backdoor cover yesterday. They were 12.5-point dogs. Ended up losing by 12. Showed some pretty good stuff, guys. They weren't that bad, even though they did lose by double digits. They were playing against the Thunder, guys, an undefeated team. Powerhouse so far to start the year. So nothing to be ashamed of for the San Antonio Spurs. Now, like I said, second night of a back-to-back. Could be a little testy for players like Chris Paul. But the rest of the guys, young legs, I don't think fatigue should be an issue for San Antonio. Devin Vassell, guys, still out. They said he's going to be reevaluated tomorrow, so he's not expected to play tonight, even though I think he is with the team. Utah, 0-4 on the year. Unlike the Spurs, guys, their 0-4 record, it pretty much is representative of what they've done so far. Most of their games have not been close, other than the opener where they dropped the game by 2 points to Memphis. The other ones have been no contest. Granted, it has come against some pretty good competition, Golden State, Dallas, and Sacramento. But 2 of the 3 were massive blowouts, and the 8-point loss that they had in Dallas was pretty much going through the motions. They were looking ahead to their game against the Timberwolves. So Utah, guys, not really showing me much. Another thing a little strange, guys, that I noticed about Utah in their last game, Colin Sexton, which I think probably their best backcourt player, he came in off the bench, only played 18 minutes. Which is a little weird. It seems like Utah's tanking already. I don't know. It's a little strange. Taylor Hendricks, the young guard, we know he shattered his ankle. He's going to be out for the rest of the season. He's not playing. Utah, guys, not looking good. Not looking good at all. Now, in this ballgame, guys, San Antonio, I know it's the second night of back-to-back, but like I said, young legs, I don't think fatigue will be an issue. Utah, overrated in my opinion. They did play well at home last year in spurts, especially as home dogs. Do I like them as favorites? No. Even if San Antonio's the second night of back-to-back, I'm going to take the Spurs here, guys, for my only play of the night. I think Greg Popovich, looking at the box score from yesterday, he didn't play his starters too many minutes. He was looking ahead to this game. I think they're going to go for it. I'm going to take the Spurs here, guys, with a +2 for my only play of the night. So the Spurs with the +2 is my pick. What I'm going to be going with tonight. Now, briefly taking a look at the rest of the ball games. Milwaukee, 6.5-point road favorite against Memphis. I don't think I can lay 6.5 points with Milwaukee the way Milwaukee has been playing on the road against, I think, any team in the league. Even if Memphis is on the second night of a back-to-back, they lost Desmond Bane and Marcus Smart to injury. John Morant came back yesterday, but he was out for a couple games. They might even be cautious with him. Memphis, guys, man, that injury bug has just decimated that ball club the last couple of years. It's carrying on over to this year. And I actually had some faith in Memphis. I thought they would do something, but just they haven't shown me much to start the year. It is still early, guys, but they just keep struggling with injuries. Houston at Dallas. Dallas favored by 6. That is a sharp number, guys. I'm going to be a spectator in that game. I see no edge whatsoever over there. And Phoenix and the Clippers. Clippers, second night of back-to-back. They're coming off that loss to Portland last night. Phoenix, guys, the most erratic team in the NBA. I cannot handicap. I cannot get a read on the Phoenix Suns. The toughest team for me by far in the NBA to handicap. I'm going to be staying away from that. As well, even though Phoenix, guys, should win and cover. But I've been burned so many times by Phoenix, guys. I don't want to get involved whatsoever. Just going to stick with San Antonio here in the +2. And remember, guys, sometimes less is more. You don't need to put in 100 bets each day. Find what you like, find an edge, hit it, make your cash, and move on. This is a marathon, not a sprint, guys. There's going to be plenty of games going forward. So that's my strategy, guys. I recommend you guys be very disciplined and only bet games that you really like or that you feel like you find an edge in. For me, it's the Spurs and the +2 tonight. Anyways, guys, I think I've been rambling on quite a bit, so I'm gonna wrap up the video right here. Before I go, I'm gonna tell you guys what I tell you at the end of each video, and that is to bet responsibly, be disciplined, and always, guys, at the end of the day, only put your money on bets that you agree with and that you like. Don't follow anybody blindly. I like the Spurs with the +2. If you like Utah, go ahead and take Utah. I think that's what everybody needs to do. Always follow your gut. That way you have peace of mind. Whether you win or lose, you're going to be okay with the results. And with that, guys, I am going to wrap up the video right here. I'm going to wish you all good luck on your plays. Have a happy Halloween, and I will see you again tomorrow. Later.